welcome parents, brothers, sisters, grandparents, and other family members and friends. At this time, I'd like to invite 6th grader Sandra Madrigal to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you the 6th grade class of 2016 from Isla Vista Elementary School and their wonderful teachers, Mrs. Davis, Mrs. Faunus, Mrs. Jensen, Mr. Sensamichi, Mrs. Sun, and Miss Dundori. I would like to also introduce our honored guest, Carol Boyen-Held, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum Instruction. Come back for us. As well as our wonderful music and art teacher, Mr. Mark Nicholas. Thank you all for coming to celebrate the conclusion of the first 7 years of education for our fine young students. This year, there are 69 students who are graduating from Isla Vista School this morning. Each of these students is unique in their own way, yet they also share many common interests, talents, and dreams. I was told some time ago that the average age of a 6th grader is 4,400 days old. It's hard to believe that it felt like just yesterday when they were heading off to their first day of kindergarten. Graduates, I'd like to share a couple things for you to consider. First, I encourage you to continue to honor and celebrate diversity. At Isla Vista School, we are proud of the diverse interests, talents, languages, and cultural heritages that come together to create our school community. Our students and families value individual strengths as well as encourage one another to improve. Isla Vista School students demonstrate honor, sportsmanship, and the ability to resolve conflict. I challenge you to continue to remember and uphold these values as you move on to the next steps in your lives. I also challenge you to think critically for yourself. Your teachers, school staff, and parents have prepared you well to consider your sources, analyze data, look for evidence, ask clarifying questions, and reflect on your own progress. You have set goals for yourself. You've been in situations where you haven't always known the answers, but you've used your resources to find solutions. You've tackled difficult problems and situations in and out of the classroom, sometimes even taking a wrong turn, and still succeeded. You know how to think critically. You know you have resources in your family, in your friends, your teachers, and your community. It is up to you now to continue to use these resources, think for yourselves, and achieve your own greatness. As Dr. Stu says, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. You are the guy who will decide where to go. Finally, I wish for you to find and explore your interests. I am thankful every day that I get to come to work to a job that I love, surrounded by terrific people like you, your teachers, and your families. I wish for you that you will also find what makes working fun. Hard work becomes easy when your work becomes your play. Never underestimate the value of loving what you do. It is your job in these next years to explore, to try new things, and to work hard while finding what interests you. Find what makes you come alive, whatever it is. As graduates of Isla Vista School, you are prepared for the challenges and opportunities you face as you enter junior high. Remember, in the words of the great basketball player Michael Jordan, you have to expect things of yourself before you can do them. This is your moment to define your own future. We are counting on you to be our future. We are proud to call you a member of the Isla Vista school community. At this time, I would like to our sixth graders would like to share two musical selections led by our fabulous music teacher, Mr. Mark Nicholas.